What's good, YouTube family? Uh, I just want to wish you a happy new year. In case you're watching this video in 2026, I want to wish you a happy new year, and I wish you a new start, uh, happy new start of the year, a year of blessings, a year of restorations. Yeah, and if you're watching this video on 31st, just hours or minutes after posting, okay, I also want to wish you a happy new year because the video is being recorded on 31st of December 2025. Okay, so once again I want to welcome you all to this YouTube family as I want to share with you my 2025 recaps. Okay, yeah, what has happened, what I've able to achieve, what I've not achieved, like everything. Okay, what are the lessons? Okay, so the year 2026 has been 2025, the year 2025 has been of mixed reactions, mixed activities. Like year 2025 has been a lot of things. Okay, my 2025, honestly speaking, the only thing that I can be grateful is I have survived it. That's what I'm so grateful about the year 2025, that I have survived it. But the other things that has happened, not only negative sides, but there's things that also have happened. Okay, and just from the beginning of 2025, it didn't start well. Actually, it didn't start well. It really started on a very, very bad state on my side. You know, it it was frustrating. uh it was oppressing. Like the year just didn't start very well on my side, but along the way I didn't know what God was planning for me. Along the way, uh yeah, I survived it. That's what I can say. I've survived 2025. So I don't know 2026. I don't know what is awaiting for me in 2026. uh yeah, we're just counting hours now. I know majority of you watching this in 2026, but as I'm doing this video is on 2025 31st of December. So we're just counting hours as from now, but I don't know what 2026 is as prepared for me, not only for me but also for you guys. Okay, but we have hope, we have faith, we believe that it's gonna be different. No, we are beginning new 365 days. Okay, yeah, so I mean we are replanning all our, you know, all our plans, whatever that we didn't achieve in 2025. uh we are re-strategizing, okay, so that we can achieve them in 2026. Okay, and I have no much about 2026, about 2025, sorry, about 2025, because looking where I've come from, though physical growth, I can't lie, there's no any change, there's no any improvement, there's no difference. In fact, there's difference in somewhat slightly, uh growth wise, I can say it has like there's some of, you know, not improvement, but there's an increase, okay, from whatever I had from the previous years. This year there's a decrease. There's, you know, there's some things that have, you know, I have lost, and to me, I take them as a seasons. Okay, you know, there's season for everything. There's season for rain, season for drought, season for cold weather, season for hunger, season for foods. Like the season for everything. So I just take my 2025 as a season of my, you know, the other side of life, you know. Yeah, but I can't say that the whole year has been like on a negative side, but I can say that like a very huge part of 2025 has been of my survival. Okay, survival time. I've just survived. That's why I'm saying that I have survived in 2025, and now I'm waiting for 2026. I don't know what is awaiting for me, and through that I've really learned a lot of things, and I've taught myself a lot of things that I'm believing that in 2026 I'm not going to repeat the same things that I've been doing in 2025, at least to see if I can prove. But this will only happen if I, you know, I do it in a brutal way. Okay, first is the discipline. Second one is you know, being emotionless. Like you know, I'm somebody who is highly emotions. And another thing is just to be consistent. Another thing is just to you know, to stay calm. Another thing is also to be very secretive. Yeah, I think one of my downfall is I really love sharing a lot before things, you know, makes up. And I've learned it in a hard way, whereby now I have to, you know, I have to rectify on that and build a habit of being, you know, very secretive, and work hard on my goals, and make sure that I achieve them before announcing them. Okay, so that has been my most downfall, my part of my downfall. Yeah, because you know what I've really learned about, you know, it's not about oh, when you tell somebody about what you're planning to do, this person might do this and this. What I've really learned is that when you tell people about your plans before you achieve them, you will have such that this kind of, you know, you have to, you want to, like, you want to make it so quick, like you want to prove to them whatever you planned. Okay, maybe you've told them that you know, in 6 months I'll be blah blah, I'll be achieving this and this, I'll go for this and this, and then you know you will try to force yourself. Okay, you will try to force, you know, you will not, you, your psychology won't be stable enough to, you know, to do these things in your own time. Okay, now you will be doing this thing for the sake of people's time. Okay, so you won't find, you find yourself trying to force things. Okay, yeah, you find yourself forcing things, not necessarily like necessarily like when you tell people will do some rituals to you. Yes, that might be some of the reason or some parts of it, but the, you know, the thing is about The thing is about that you like it is you who is going to, to torture your psychology. You're going to torture your psychology in a way that you want to prove your things very you have to prove it so quick to people. Okay, so that's when you will find yourself doing things in an opposite way. You do it forcing things, like you're not making the right decisions for your own time, for your own pace. So that's what I've learned. That's all about, being secretive or being very quiet when you're doing something. And I've learned it on a hard way. Another thing that I've learned, okay, the other stories, okay, this not necessary for to say, but I just want to share with you some of, the stories about what I've experienced, what I've known, not even after after being independent. Okay, I know that I have not many, but I have few people that are not happy with my life. They're not happy with my life, and they're not also there's some words they talked about me. Yeah, there's some, some how do you call them, the like that's those people who you really wrong them, not because you wanted. Maybe you wrong them in a in a like, maybe there's something that was frustrating you, then you find yourself wronging them. Okay, but later you came to realize, no, maybe it was not right to do this and this, and then you find yourself asking for forgiveness. So there are those people that you you will face them and ask for forgiveness physically, but those that you'll ask God to forgive you and you forget about everything. Okay, so what I've really learned known is that there's some reflections that I was I was trying to brainstorm some things, part of my history life. Okay, and from people that I've lived with, people that I've lived in their hands, people that people that have taken care of me since my childhood and now. And I've only realized that these people, so some of them, they're not happy, maybe because I've been quiet for so long, and maybe they seeing me online, all those things. So there's some of the people thinks about me negatively, but to me, in my heart, I feel like I should not, and I should not take a visit to these people before I achieve what I want, because all what is in my mind is to appreciate these people one day. Okay, to appreciate them. But I found that people are taking it in a personal way, whereby other people are now cursing me. Other people are saying that this guy, this boy will never have peace in his life. So that this kind of things, if I could be putting them into my mind, and trying to combine them with the situation that I'm going through, then I could be automatically saying that, oh, their words are now making me to suffer this and this. But I'm a stronger believer of God's power. Okay, I'm a stronger believer of God's power. So I don't give any glory to any kind of earthly powers, things like witchcraft, the magic powers or whatever. I don't give them glory. I always want to give glory to the Most High, the Creator. Okay, But these things are real. They are happening. Why am I saying that they're happening? I've ever seen them just from the same people that are places that I've lived. And it has just come to my realization that in both two places that I've ever lived, I've ever witnessed these people inviting these kinds of, we call them witchcraft or witch doctors, whatever. The one place that I lived, they were trying to grab something. They were trying. This thing was not theirs, but they wanted to, to take it now completely from the owner. And this person just hosted them and decided to help because this family that I was living with, they didn't have anything, so they were so lucky to get a genuine man who wanted, okay, you can own this, you can take, yes, it's for that man, but he allowed, the family to take over. And but now the greediness is where the greediness came, whereby the person who was, being helped and given this told that you can take control of this, thought that, I don't know what comes with people's, mind. Now he wanted to take this in a way that even the owner, I don't know, this kind of belief that if you go to a witch doctor, you can make some, crafty devices to to make somebody, I don't know, mentally heal, or to lose focus, or to die, so that this thing can now fully belongs to you. So I witnessed, that was my first time to witness a witch doctor in a real life with my eye, when I saw the witch doctor came to do such kind of rituals in that compound. And I thank God that my spirit was not comfortable in that home. And I found myself out of that place. Little did I know that even the other place that I'm going, the same thing is applying. But what surprised me is that these people, they seems to be very, believers of Christ. Yeah, they always preach about, Christ is my everything, God. They have Bibles. They pray as the way we pray. But when things get bad, that's when they don't trust God anymore. They don't trust that Christ anymore. When things are now taking U-turn in their lives. So I accidentally again, I don't know if it's accidentally or it's just I don't know, like I can't tell, I don't know. The same place again, things happened, and it was really tough. And to me, I thought that prayer could make it. Little did I know that I don't know how the owner invited a witch doctor. So to me, at first I didn't know that a witch doctor, because the guy looked like a person who came from the village. I don't want to mention the place where these things happen. This person came from a village, okay? So when this guy came from, I thought not he came, I don't know where he came from, but I thought that this guy came from a village, because in our culture here in Kenya, when somebody comes with, some sacks, I didn't see what was in the sack, but I saw the chicken. So when I saw the chicken, because the chicken, you can't put it in the sack. So when I saw the chicken and those sacks, so I just knew that this guy is from the village, and when you are from the village, you must carry such kind of chicken, a sack maybe with the grains. So I didn't know, only to realize that the following day, oh, Tears was a witch doctor. So the chicken that this guy came with, it was black. So the chicken that this guy came with, upon our wake, when I woke up the following day, this chicken was not slaughtered and we didn't eat it, okay? But it was slaughtered while we were asleep. But we didn't see anywhere that this chicken was cooked. It was not cooked. We could see some blood on the floor, and then I could see some liquid things, weird liquid, and then the house was smelling like some weird smell. And that morning I thought that, if you have a visitor, there's no way a visitor can come and get back the following day very early in the morning. So this visitor, we didn't find it. I personally, I don't know what about, I don't know if the other people knew about what was happening. So I didn't see that visitor early in the morning. The guy had already left. But what was done in the night really scared me. I was really scared. Now that was my second time. So honestly speaking, so from these places that I've come from and I've witnessed all these things, I'm sorry if yourself, but I'm sorry, I'm just speaking of what I saw, what I experienced. I know it was a secret thing, but my surprise is that you guys, you don't truly trust in God. Yeah, that is it. You don't fully trust in God. Like when things get or you want things to go in your way, you try to involve other forces which are necessary. So this also gives me an ish or a doubt that, oh, maybe because, okay, honestly, one of them told me that I will never have peace in my life. Why? Because there's something that I did, and I did it out of not even out of frustrations of life or whatever, but I told God that, God, if I'm doing the wrong thing to to speak the truth about what is happening, if I'm doing wrong, then God punish me. Okay, God just punish me. Okay, I told God that if it's wrong thing, then God punish me. Okay, so I have the evidence. Okay, it's like yeah, they wished me bad. They say that I'll never have peace. Okay, it's okay, but I don't want to give glory to your powers or to the tongues or whatever. But I forgave, and I forget everything, and I don't want to put that in my mind that even if over recently, not even recently, even now, my situation is not that okay. But I don't want to give the glory that your tongue, okay, whoever said that Joshua will suffer, will never have peace. But these guys, they have no pity. Imagine, why do you have to fight somebody who is just alone? I thank God that now I have my daughter, I have the family that at least represent my entire family. The relatives that I don't know their existence, I don't know their whereabouts, I don't know. So why do you fight somebody who's just alone, who's just somebody who's just being taken care of by God the Creator? Okay, so okay, that's a story for another day. But all in all, because we are ending the year, I forgot everything long time ago. This is just a by story. How do you call it? This is just a by the way story thing that maybe some of you, my fans, you never know about me. Okay, so it's just about but what I know, that I'm believing in God. And if maybe among these people get to know that at a certain time, at a certain point, I'm suffering, then what I want you to know, that to me, I don't believe that it's the tank of your powers or their powers that is working so that I can suffer. No, what I believe is it's a season. It's my season. Yeah, it's my season to lose. It's my season to do this. It's my season. It's my season. I know it is my season, and all season have, an end. Okay, and what I believe in is the power of the Creator, the Most High God. Okay, so these other powers, they can't last. Okay, if you believe in the power of a human who also die, like you, then you are finished. Okay, you are finished, totally finished. But anyway, it is we are coming to an end of this year. Okay, the reason why I'm bringing this story is that just to realize that people gave me a fake forgiveness, so the forgiveness was fake. And I just realized it, the forgiveness was fake. Yeah, because I was, oh no, forget about the past, but it is fake. People still have that, that bitterness, like this man must suffer. And immediately these people knew about, what I was going through. They went shut. Even, if you've forgiven someone, you would like to know, you would like to check, how have you done it today, how is it going today, this and this and this and this. But I've just realized, my apology was not genuinely accepted. But it's okay, it's a season. So don't brag too much that our maybe the spiritual voice, or maybe the tongues, whatever you say that it will happen to Joshua, it's happening because of, it is not happening because of any person's tongue or those rituals. It's not happening because of any rituals. It's just a season. It's just my season. Yeah, it is just my season. So to me, I don't want to, step into a new year with such kind of mentality, or to put that much into. But now let's just know that Joshua is a prayer warrior. And to me, even when situation come in a very diverse way, I won't involve any other kind of spirits in my life, to fight any human being or to get something that I desire. I will never ever involve myself in such. I won't trust my my fellow human being who can die at any time, to go and get his magic and whatever, to to attack anybody or for any success. It will never happen. So for anybody who is trying to, to involve this human's power to fight me, I'm sorry. Let me wish you what do you call, let me wish you RIP in advance. Let me wish you RIP in advance, because it will not work. That's what I have to assure you, because the power of the Creator is more sufficient in my life. Okay, yeah, it's a season. Okay, so that's what has happened in 2025 and what I've really learned about 2025. Okay, so I wish you 2026, everybody, have a happiest year. Let's make our goals come true this 2026 again. And yeah, let us just try to, to change from from our previous mistakes, from whatever we did wrong that has made us not to achieve anything in this year. Let's hope and believe that everything is going to, to fall into our plans. And what I'll just leave you with, let me leave you with a scripture from the book of Isaiah 54 verse 17. It says that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And it's continued by saying that for every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Okay, that the heritage belongs to the servants of God. Okay, the heritage belongs to the servants of God. Okay, so I don't know which side are you. So if you are a servant of God, being a servant of God, not necessarily that you preach the word of God, but you believe of God. Okay, you are a son and daughter of God. So I read Isaiah 54 verse 17, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Okay, so for every tongue that rises against you in the judgment we shall condemn them. Okay, and the heritage belongs to the servants of God. Okay, and the righteousness of them, okay, their righteousness come from God. All right, yeah. So the last book comes from the book of Job 5:12. Job 5:12, it says that he frustrates the devices of crafty, that their hands, okay, like, okay, it is in the book of Job 5:12, where the Bible says that he frustrates the devices of crafty. Okay, that he causes their hands not to carry their plans. So whatever plans that they have planned for you, okay, whatever plans that they have planned for you, they will not do it. Why? Because God has already frustrated, okay, the devices of their crafties. Okay, yeah. So that is it, guys. Have a blessed ending year. Yeah, enjoy as we cross over to a new year. Take care of yourself, and let's reach to 2026 happily and safe. Okay, and if you're watching this video in 2026, I want to wish you a happy 2026, much blessings, new restorations, new goals, and manifestations, or whatever that you've manifested in this year, let them come true. Okay, let success be our portion. Let success be your portion. I wish you happy new year, and may God bless you all. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye bye.